and experience qualify him for his important role in this friendly interscholastic wrestling match. An attitude of good sportsmanship should be reflected and is expected by all spectators. Now, if you would all please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go. We're going to have the Hilltoppers going to be taking on the Beavers. Captain's out next. Welcome to the feed. Riverside going to be black and gold. Chardon red and black. Captain shaking hands.
We show Riverside most respect as our opponents while cheering on our Hilltoppers.
Had a hard time getting the feed going here, but we got it. Some challenges.
The expectation is good sportsmanship.
2 years in a row assembly duel. Riverside taking on Chardon. Here we go in Ohio, Chardon, Ohio. We're at their middle school. You can see the clock in the background. It looks like we got a 1:13 start.
What by Riverside, they choose the even matches, which means they have to send a representative to the mat first, and in the second period, they have their choice in the even matches.
So here we go. 113 on the board right now.
First up, 113-pound weight class.
Okay, so 113. Does not look like
Riverside will forfeit at 106.
So it looks like we're going to bump. And we're going to have the 113s on the match first. It's going to be 6-0 in favor of Chardon.
113 for Riverside, AJ Steck.
AJ Steck
my bad.
going to get the first forfeit.
AJ Steck receives a forfeit
AJ
at
Steck.
106.
So 106, a forfeit for the Chardon Hilltoppers, 6-0 in favor of the Beavers in the dual meet. And we're going to have David Rocha coming out. And it looks like we could see Philip Colucci on this blustery winter day here in Chardon, Ohio. Riverside Beavers in this duel last year. It looks like we're going to have quite a different duel this year. I'm excited. And we are waiting Chardon to present. Who are they going to present? We do not know. There we go. It is loud in here. Go.
For Riverside, David Rocha. For Chardon, Philip Colucci.
Philip Colucci going to take on David Rocha. Rocha in the black and gold, Colucci in the red. Here we go. Beavers up 6-0, and Rocha is going to pancake him to his back. Rocha looking for the ball, looking to put Riverside up 12-0 here with the ball over Colucci. Colucci's in trouble, and there it is. The Beavers are going to be on the board first with the first win of the day.
Winner by fall at 113, Riverside, David Rocha.
David Rocha with the fall. Beavers up 12-0. So 12-0 for the Beavers. Scoreboard in the left-hand corner. Rocha, David Rocha with the fall.
120 pounds from Riverside, Tristan O'Kelly.
Tristan O'Kelly for the Beavers coming out. Chardon gonna present. All right. The ref can't even hear things. I mean, this is a rowdy, raucous environment. Tim Armelli calling matches today next to me. The great Tim Armelli. And Riverside looks like they're going to get a forfeit here at 120. So Riverside's going to be up 18-0. They're up 12-0 right now. They didn't weigh anybody in. So we just almost said, so it's a forfeit. Dude, told the line and almost wrestled. Good call there, Armelli.
120.
Man, potentially save someone's life over here. So O'Kelly gonna make it 18-0 Beavers.
Next, 126 pounds.
So 18-0 in favor of the Beavers. And it is rowdy, folks.
126 for Riverside, Avery Ward. And for the Hilltoppers, Brady Johnson.
So Brady Johnson taking on Avery Wood. So Wood, nice high crotch for Johnson. Brady Johnson up 2-0 on Wood here. These are your Riverside Beavers taking on the Chardon Hilltoppers live here on GoHioCast.
First period all starts in the neutral position. Both wrestlers in
The dual score 18-0 in favor of the Riverside Beavers on top of the Chardon Hilltoppers.
So Brady got 2 points control.
He's going for the tilt there. Brady Johnson cuts him loose. And we're going to be off the mat and get a restart here. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. 2-1 lead, Johnson of Chardon. So Johnson with a beautiful head outside shot. High crotch. And Wood goes for an inside trip off that front headlock. Not going to do anything with it. We're going to get a restart here. 58.4 seconds on the live stream. You can see it on the clock. 126 weight class on the mat. Brady Johnson, Avery Wood for Riverside, Johnson for the Hilltoppers. Blustery day here in Chardon, Ohio, home of the Hilltoppers. This duel went Riverside's way last year, 18-0 right now in favor of the Beavers. They're up big. It's a shot by Johnson off the mat. We're going to get a restart. 33 seconds left in the first period here. Johnson in the black and gold, red and black for the Hilltoppers. Johnson 2-1 lead here. We're at Chardon Middle School. Everybody is right on top of the mat. Great crowd. Can't ask for a better environment. It is hot in here too. Had a hard time getting the live feed going. Looks like things are going well there. There's a deep shot, right-handed head inside single leg now for Johnson. Great job by Wood getting his hips back. Johnson, no, does not score. We're going to go into the second period. 2-1 Johnson of Chardon. This is Avery Wood of the Riverside Beavers. 2-1 lead, Johnson of Chardon. So choice. Avery Wood going to go underneath, down
Riverside chooses the down position. Referee's position.
Be careful out there, folks, when you leave school today or wherever you are. If you're in Northeast Ohio, it is not. Oh, nice Granby there. by Wood. We're tied at 2 now. No, he has not awarded it yet. Wow. He didn't award that? Holy smokes. I just defer to Coach Armelli here whenever I have questions. So, yeah, I mean, it is something else here. Great environment that the Hilltoppers have put together here. Johnson covers. Wood tripods up there. Wood up and out. We got a 2-2 bout now. Johnson, another deep shot, right-handed head inside single leg. Kicks out. That could be a fleeing call. No. So, under the light here. Had 3 forfeits to start out. Chardon, a big football school. Division III champs, 2 out of the last 3 years in Ohio. Big wrestling school with a big wrestling school tradition. One of the all-time greats in the United States history. A Chardon Hilltopper and Lee Kemp. And Wood looking to score here. Johnson's in an awful position. And can he high leg over and stuff the head? That's 2 takedowns. The Beaver got taken down with a nice takedown in the first period. And Wood. Now Wood gets the takedown. Wood up 4-2 on Johnson. And Justin Toth, in talking to him today, felt like this could get lopsided one way or the other in the copy room as he was making copies. And there's a lefty half there that Wood's trying to, he's got to be careful he don't throw that full Nelson. Avery Wood, 4-2 lead, 29 seconds remains. Now he's going, try to arm bar it. Avery Wood for the Beavers. Brady Johnson for the Hilltoppers. We're going to be off the mat. 17.3 seconds left here in the second period. So the Beavers up 18-0 and Avery Wood up 4-2 on Avery Johnson. Can he get this ride out and take that 4-2 lead into the third? And yes, he puts Johnson back down the mat. Wood looks like he is going to take this lead into the third. 4-2 for the Beavers.
Second period for Riverside. Third choice goes to Chardon.
Chardon's choice in the third is going to be Brady Johnson, down 4-2, going to go underneath. He is getting himself hyped to get off the bottom, getting that blood flowing a little bit. You know how that goes. It's cold out. I understand. Sometimes you got to get yourself fired up. Coach Armelli knows one of Ohio's all-time greats in coaching. He is calling matches right now. And Johnson needs to get off the bottom. Right now, Wood is putting a hard ride on him. Got his hips flattened out. Now he's got an arm bar laced up on the right side. He's running that arm bar. He could have him in some big trouble. Big steps, scoops the head, arm pops out, and they're going to stop that potentially dangerous. Oh, man, that was something. That arm popped out, but Johnson's tough. He might have wake himself up a little bit more here. Might need a couple more slaps. He's getting ridden hard right now by Wood. Wood is just putting all his weight and pressure on him, making him carry him. And it's tough for Johnson to do anything. He's up to his feet. Nice power stand-up. Wood, nice ride here. Now he faces him. Now Wood's in a bad spot. Head outside shot, still in control. We're off the mat. We're going to get a restart at 122, 4-2 lead. Brady Johnson down 4-2, needs an escape takedown ride out is what he needs. And Avery Wood has to just, if he could give up an escape and win a 4-3 bout, that'd be huge. Great stand-up by Johnson. And now Wood somehow sloppily gets him back to the mat, working on top here. We're at 126 pounds here. Chardon versus Riverside in Chardon, Ohio. Avery Wood up 4-2 over Brady Johnson of Chardon, Wood of Riverside. 55 seconds away from a ride-out win for Avery Wood. Wood making him carry all of his weight. Nice hard ride he's putting on him. Left-handed half now. got to watch getting high there. No legs in. That's good. Coach Toth doing a great job coaching it here. Johnson just needs this escape. And Wood runs him off the mat. Wood has not been warned for stalling, and he is gassed. Coach Toth talking him through some things here. So this is your best contested match of the day so far here at Chardon Middle School. 37 seconds. Johnson got to come off the mat. Wood making him carry all his weight. Wood in a full stall ride mode, folks. He's hanging on the ankle. They're going to ding him for stalling here if he doesn't release that ankle. He does. And Wood understands. He's got a high mat IQ, folks. Inside of 20 now. And Avery Wood looks like he's going to get this ride out with 15 now. And just puts the heat on him. Avery Wood, after falling behind 2-0, comes back, gets 2 escapes and a takedown. Is going to knock off Johnson of Chardon. 4-2. Beavers, 21-0 here. Holy smokes.
126 for Riverside, Avery Wood.
So, Avery Wood with a huge win and a ride out. That was impressive. The Beavers with a 21-0 lead. All right, next one's out. We're going to have 132s are on the mat next. Who will the Beavers present?
132 pounds for Riverside, Nick Hansen.
So, Nick Hansen. What's this? 132. Not even here.
At 132 pounds for Chardon, Riverside. For Riverside, Nick Hansen.
So Nick Hansen out for the Beavs and Luke Visetic and Hansen. So the Beavers with a big lead, but Visetic on the mat for the Hilltoppers, looking to put them on the board. Hansen for the Beavers. 2 takedowns, Visetic looking to light the spark to be the ignition switch for the Hilltoppers. They're down 21-0, which in a high school duel means very little. 2-0 Visetic. Hansen underneath for the Beavers. He's going arm out here. Hansen fighting hard. Visetic, 2-0 lead. Riverside versus Chardon. 2 years ago, we've had an assembly duel. Last year at Riverside in the field house. This year at Chardon Middle underneath the mat lamp. And folks, it is hot in here and everybody's packed in. The weather's awful outside, but there's no lack of competition and people getting after it here today. The Beavers up 21-0. Visetic running an armbar on the left side. Visetic looking for a fall. Looking to get the Hilltoppers on the board. This would be huge, and there it is. It's going to be 21-6. It is loud. Holy smokes. Visetic gets the Hilltoppers on the board. 21-6 after 132.
Now at 138 pounds.
So 138s are coming out on the mat next. 21-6 in favor of the Beavers over the Hilltoppers right now. And who is Chardon going to send out? Leishman coming out at 138 for the Beavers. 138 pounders are on the mat. Troy Leishman for the Beavers, and who did Chardon send out?
At 138 pounds for Chardon, Peyton Foley.
Peyton Foley.
And for Riverside, Troy Leishman.
Caden Foley, check that. Caden Foley versus Troy Leishman. 21-6 dual score here At 138 pounds, Leishman for the Beavers, Foley for the Hilltoppers. Leishman on your left, black and gold versus black and red here. They shoot at the same time. Nice hard snap there by Foley. Right-handed head inside single leg now for Foley. Leishman's going to fight that off. 21-6, 103 remains here in the first, 0-0 in the match. Shot lefty single, Leishman on the edge, going to run out of real estate. We're going to get a restart here. 53.4 seconds. Leishman, Foley, scoreless here. 138 pounds on the mat. 21-6 Beavers in a scoreless match score. Shot here for the Hilltoppers. Leishman gonna put his foot on the mat. And Leishman counter shot now. Lefty single, short time. He's gotta dig that foot out. Cuts across doubles, head stuck in the middle. Burning a lot of energy right now for Leishman. And now Leishman resets from the position. And Foley and Leishman going to have a scoreless first here as we're going to the second now. That's the end of the first. So Leishman, Foley scoreless here in the first. 138's on that. It says 138 on the scoreboard, or 132. It is 138 as a matter of fact. So don't get fooled by the scoreboard. It is 138 pounds. 21-6 in favor of the Beavers. Leishman on top. Foley goes underneath. Now he's looking head lever. Barring that up is Leishman. Leishman on top. Getting out to the side. Looking to run this arm bar. Foley could be in some trouble. Huge swing match here. Loses that arm bar now to Leishman. Foley flattened out on the mat. Leishman putting a nice hard ride on him, making him carry all his weight. Head on the mat right now for Foley. Got to bring his head up. Now he's going to quad pod. Leishman goes head lever. Oh, that is brutal. If you've never been head levered, they get to put their arm in the back of your tricep or elbow area in between. And they can basically straighten your arm out, flatten you out. Leishman's going to get dinged for stalling here or a locking hands call. He's got to be careful. And we're going to get a restart at 103, 21-6 dual score match score between Leishman and Foley at 0. Still goose eggs up on the board. So 103 remains here. Chardon versus Riverside. Foley for Chardon, lefty half there for Leishman, and a deep waist on the right side. Lefty half. Quad pod, nice knee pound in there. Great job by Foley. He's up. Foley should be out here, and they're going to be off the mat. Nothing. So Leishman and Foley in a battle here. Scoreless, 42 seconds remains in the second period in a goose egg affair. Nothing on the board yet as far as score. Riding time, not a thing in high school. And this ref doing a pretty good job of not calling. The top wrestling in Ohio is gotten a lot better due to the officiating, letting them go a little more on top. And now Foley's up and out. He's going to make it 1-0 over Leishman with 15 seconds left in the second. So Leishman, Foley, short time, shot, double leg now, single, cracks him down, short time. Is Leishman going to get it? Gonna run out of time, and we're going to go into the third. 1-0 lead, Foley. And Leishman going to go underneath to start the third here versus Foley. Caden Foley here at 138 pounds. Leishman comes up. Foley's going to flatten him out. The crowd likes it. Your dual score is 21-6 in favor of the Beavers of Riverside. Leishman down underneath, looking to come up. Foley putting a nice hard ride on him. Got the one-on-one on the left side. Now Leishman up to his feet. Nice hard mat return. The crowd appreciates it. 1:30 remains in the third. 1-0 lead, Foley. Now Foley slaps a right-handed half on Leishman. Leishman flattened back out. Foley, from what I'm seeing from this official, he's going to let him put the ride on him and kind of lay parallel there. I like it because it simulates college a little bit more. Leishman up to his feet. Foley, got to be careful, don't get reversed. Leishman can just clear out and get his one. He's going to get a reversal. There it is. He's got the reversal. The Beavers up 2-1. This is a hard-fought match. 2-1 lead, Troy Leishman. Leishman, there does not appear to be much gas in the tank, folks. He is zapped. He's having a hard time walking to the center. Covers. On top, Leishman 2-1 here on Caden Foley. 42 seconds left in the bout. 2-1 in favor of the Riverside Beaver, Troy Leishman. Foley's up to his feet. Leishman tries to ankle pick him. Leishman's got to be careful here. They got to watch the knee. They got to watch the knee. There's a stall on Leishman. They got to stop that, almost potentially dangerous. And Leishman got warned. 16 seconds. Oh my goodness. Caden Foley up to his feet. Leishman's got to return him. 9 seconds. He puts him back down. He's going to get dinged here. 4 seconds. He's out for time. Leishman got to keep wrestling. He can't even stand up. We're going to overtime. Troy Leishman is gassed, folks. Holy smokes. I've never seen that. Foley could have just jumped on top of him. Leishman couldn't even stand up. This is what we call deep waters, folks. If you want to know what deep water looks like, this is deep water. There's a shot by Leishman. Foley's got him down underneath. Foley can just run around at this point. He's trying to cradle him now on the edge. Runs around, runs out. 36 seconds left. We're in overtime. Leishman and Foley. Foley's they're gonna ding Leishman. You take the cool kid stroll back to the center, they'll ding you. Shot off he flattens out, spin go behind, 2 takedown. The Hilltopper gonna come back from behind and knock out Leishman. Caden Foley gonna be your winner, and it's gonna be 21-9. Wow, what a match. Great match.
Athletic Director Doug Snyder for putting this together today. We have a round of applause for Mr. Doug Snyder for putting together today's event.
It is a raucous, rowdy crowd here right now.
144.
Return to the Mac? Return to the Mac, coach. Return to the Mac. Come on, folks.
144 pounds.
Listen. If you don't know Return to the Mac, it's a little 90s flavor for you. The Hilltopper's got a little bit of flavor.
144 pounds. For Riverside, Colorado.
Colorado for the Beavers.
For Chardon, Graham Husick.
So Husick taking on Colorado.
Husick versus Colorado at 144
Nathan Colorado at
pounds.
144 for the Beavers. He is taking on Graham Husick, double leg. Graham Husick, 2 takedown. Collado and Husick, 2-0 lead for Husick. Collado catching, reaching back. Collado looking reversal here. Husick on his hip now. Collado trying to elevate his foot, get that reversal. He's got his arm between the body. Husick could be in some trouble. Collado 2 reversal. Beavers up 21-9 here in the dual score. Collado right boot in, now left. Husick could be in some trouble here. Collado looks like he kind of knows what's going on top here. Husick gets the boots out. Looks like they got that bar laced up. Riverside running bars hard. He's running that bar hard. He's got to ease that fall. Could be looking for a fall for Nathan Collado. Collado's got Husick in some trouble. This will be huge for the Beavers. And the Beavers are going to extend their score 27-9 after the Collado fall off the bar. There it is.
Riverside, Nathan Collado.
Collado with the fall, 27-9 Beavers.
150-pound wrestler. 150 pounds.
The 150s are coming out next. All right, the 150s are on the mat. We got Ryan Hess.
150 pounds for Riverside, Ryan Hess. For Chardon, Alex Ash.
So Alex Ash coming out for the Hilltoppers, and he's got nothing yet. Alex Ash had something that they award anything. I didn't see. He got 2 and 1 there, and he horses them over, bounces them, looking for a fall as Ash passes in some trouble for the Beavers. It looks like he's fighting hard. It's going to be a 5-point move. It's 2-1 on the board right now. It's going to be 7-1 after that. So 7-1 after that exchange. 5-1 showing on the board. It's actually 7. Because they gave 1. They did give 1 escape. So, and he just keeps pancaking him. They are delicious. And he's getting high, like kind of jumping up on the head, attacking the head. Now you get a cradle. Ash looking for the fall, passes in some trouble, and the Hilltoppers return the favor with a fall at 150. That's going to make it 27-15. Ash with the fall for the Hilltoppers. So we're going to be at 157 next.
We're at 157 pounds. 157 pounds. At 150 pounds for Riverside, Christian Sweatler. And for Sean Dylan Kick.
So Christian Sweitlick coming out for the Riverside Beavers. Dylan Kick at 157 for the Chardon Hilltoppers. The Beavers with a 27-15 lead in the duel going into 157. There's a shot from space by Kick of Chardon. Sweitlick got double under, steps across, gets thrown to his back. Kick turned it on him. Sometimes we call that go big or go home, folks, and he went big, and Kick was waiting for it. That was pretty nasty. Nice hard crossface there by Kick. Ooh, he's brushing his teeth. Kick, 2-0 lead on Sweitlick. Sweitlick for the Riverside Beavers, Kick for the Hilltoppers. He's going crossface here. Feeding him all the forearm he can give him in his face. Oh, sucks him back. Sweitlick's in some trouble. Kick looking for a fall. Oh, man, here we go. There it is. And he's getting the crowd pumped up. There it is. It is fired up. Oh, my goodness. Gonna make it 27-21. Kick gets the Hilltoppers fired up, and there's the ball. Kick getting the crowd fired up. So Kick picks up the ball. 27-21, Beavers still in the lead.
165 pounds.
So 165s are out next. Here we go.
At 165 pounds. For Riverside,
Jaden Dangle.
And for Chardon at 165 pounds, Aiden Coyle.
Aiden Croyle out on the mat for the Hilltoppers. Jaden Dangle for the Beavers. Dangle with his back to you right now. Competitive duel, 27-21 here, coming into 165 pounds. Assembly duel, one of the loudest gyms I've ever been in. I'm not even making that up. Would you agree with the decibel? The decibels are up in here. It is so loud.
Nice crowd.
Hot, crowded. Dangle, Croyle, head outside. Cuts across double. Dangle could be in some trouble. Dangle's in some trouble trying to get up there. And there's a fall! Chardon is going to tie this thing with a fall at 165 pounds for Aiden Croyle. Wow. Croyle is going to pin Dangle. And we got a 20-27 duel here. Wow. Probably your top match of the day. I'm guessing whoever wins this bout will win the duel meet.
For Riverside, Colin Fairbanks. For Chardon at 175 pounds, Will Busetic.
So Will Busetic, Colin Fairbanks to take down Busetic. Colin Fairbanks, the district defensive player of the year in Division II Ohio, Northeast Ohio in Division II. Busetic, a returning Division I state qualifier for the Chardon Hilltoppers. So you got a great matchup here. What a power stand-up. And folks, what? Fleeing on. Fleeing? Who got called for fleeing? Fairbanks?
Fleeing green.
So it's 3-0. So a fleeing call on. I don't understand. Coach Cote doesn't either. We're going to need a explanation on that because he was trying to get out. Called him for fleeing for trying to get out. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. He's trying to get out. He's trying to flee, actually. He's trying to get out from underneath. So, yeah, I don't know. 3-0 Busetic. Oh, that was amazing. Busetic dominating right now. Fairbanks flattened out. Fairbanks, a defensive lineman. First team All-State for the Riverside Beavers, All-Ohio. Busetic, a D1 qualifier for the Hilltoppers. You guys are still D1, right? They're still D1, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're D1. They're barely D1, aren't they?
Yeah.
You're like barely D1.
Cut-off team.
When you first started, were you D2?
We went back and forth.
Yeah, you bounced, right?
Every other year. Because they were doing it every year instead of every 2 years.
Yeah, that's right. Oak Harbor used to bounce like that, my home school, and now they're just a straight up D3. So
Great wrestling, Oak Harbor.
yeah, they can roll. It is 15 seconds remaining.
We tangled with a few Millers.
You've had your fair share. Coach Melly, one of the all-time greats here in Ohio, former athletic director here at Chardon, and Busetic looking for some near falls, and he got one swipe and 3-0 lead. I think Fairbanks should not go back down on the mat. Busetic dominating here over Fairbanks. He's going to go underneath. So Fairbanks will cover. So, quick story about Colin Fairbanks. I used to do a morning duty in the John R. Williams gym at Riverside, and I hear weights clanking one morning at 6:45, and it was Colin Fairbanks in lifting by himself. So I had to rectify the situation and watch a gym full of rowdy 8th and 9th graders and make sure that Fairbanks, he's locking hands. No, he's got a side headlock. Riverside trying to shake him down. Fairbanks, an absolute power plant. And he is getting dominated right now by Division I state qualifier Will Visetic underneath. These guys will wrestle again at the league potentially. Fairbanks started out above 190, now a small 75 it appears. Fairbanks, Visetic, driver's seat here, 3-0. Rowdy, raucous crowd here at Chardon Middle. Ooh, nice little hip in there by Visetic. And we're gonna get a restart. And the official's gonna get a quick shoe tie. 1 minute left in the second, 3-0 lead Visetic.
1 minute left in the second period.
So, Colin Fairbanks likes to lift weights, folks. Showed on the gridiron this year. This is wrestling, however, and he's getting dominated right now by Will Visetic, who's longer, lankier, bigger for the weight. Fairbanks puts him back down, and Fairbanks careful not to lock his hands there. He did have a head and arm on the double boot when he was in earlier. I thought it was a locking hands. From my angle, it looked like that. It was not. And now Visetic up again. And switch on the edge. And we got one loss of control. Probably a good call there. Good call. That was an escape. Most high school officials don't give that one. I like that he gave that. So 4-0 lead Visetic. 30 seconds remains here in the second. Fairbanks, Visetic dominating here. Early takedown out with a fleeing call in the first. And then an escape here for Visetic on Fairbanks. I'm probably thinking neutral. Got dominated on the mat, and Visetic was able to get out. So you know that you can maybe take him down. So probably the strategy if I'm a betting man, which I'm not, but I understand wrestling, and that's probably what's going to happen here. So they're going to go neutral, pick up your pace. Coach Toth talking to him. Oh, he's going to go underneath. What do I know? So Visetic covers. Fairbanks underneath. Nice power stand up. Visetic puts all his weight on him. Nice hard ride. Brings his hips up. Visetic flattens him out. And this, like I said, is probably the swing match here. Whoever wins this one probably wins the duel. And now Visetic getting a little high there with his hips. Settles back. Nice job there by Fairbanks. Rubber kneed out of that. He settles back and kind of hooks the leg. I like how much this official's letting these guys wrestle on the mat. I'm into it. Sign me up. A deficiency in Ohio wrestling from the high school to the D1, 2, 3 level in NCAA, JUCO, wherever NAI was the riding time comes into it, and Ohio high school kids couldn't get off the mat because they wouldn't let them wrestle on top. They'd call you for stalling. Well, not here today. They're letting them ride on the mat. They're letting them put heat on them, pressure. Yeah, I like it. And they're not just rides. They're nice hard turns. Attempts, at least. They're attempting. This has turned into more of a ride, but still, we haven't seen him call that all day. He's been consistent, so I like that. So Visetic 4-0 lead right now over Fairbanks. Fairbanks, the star football player for the Beavers, a defensive lineman This is not the gridiron, however. This is the wrestling mat. 20 seconds away from a 4-0 win is Will Visetic, the returning state qualifier for the Hilltoppers. Your dual score is 27-27. Visetic is going to put the ride on, finish a strong, dominant performance here. Last 5 seconds.
5 seconds remaining.
5.2 remaining. Fairbanks going to be underneath. Visetic covers, flattens him out. And that will do it. Visetic will knock off Fairbanks, punch the crowd up. They take the lead, 30-27. Great duel so far. Visetic for the win, knocks off Fairbanks. So the 190s are coming out next, 30-27. It is so loud I'm yelling. I was actually listening to this song on the way down here. 50% of you didn't know.
For Riverside, Marlin.
So
And
Nyan.
for Chardon at 109 pounds, Maddox Sanfabello.
So Maddox Sansabello. Sansabello? Is that what we got there? Sansabello taking on Nyan Marlin. Marlin, black and gold. Sansabello, black and red. Nyan Marlin, freight train, double leg. Holy fuck. Holy smokes. They're fired up. Oh, and they're calling this. I gotta know what he called that. Holy smokes. Whoa! Oh, he wants it. I've never seen that. Nyan Marlin, that's good hard wrestling. I'll take down 1-0 if you want to wrestle like that for 6 minutes. Justin Toth does not like it. Sansabello. So 1-0, Sansabello. Sansabello taking on Nyan Marlin. Marlin with the freight train freakish double leg was beautiful. Holy smokes. Marlin, Sansabello. Marlin taking ground against Sansabello. Club in the head. Oh my goodness, Sansabello. Deep shot on Marlin. Marlin feeds him the hips. Oh, looking for the lift. That's a hard lift. 2 takedown. Sansabello. Marlin down underneath. And 2-0 lead Sansabello. 3-0 lead. Check that. After the, what was the call? What was it? Unsportsmanlike. He climbed off and used his face as a push-off, didn't he? It turns out you can't push off their face when you're getting up, and I think that's what happened. They're probably going to give a point, but I like nice hard wrestling. Freight train double legs. He almost took him on the gym floor. And now, Sansabello sucking some juice out of him now, like just putting the heat on him. Just the gas meter is going down for Marlin. And Marlin came out hyped. Sansabello's putting some heat on him now. Nyan Marlin, freight train double legs him. 5 seconds left. Right out of the gate. Gets an unsportsmanlike. And then Sansabello gets a takedown. Wrenches his shoulder a little bit. And Marlin might need a break here. And he's looking over at the Riverside bench for choice. Chooses neutral, down 3-0. Marlin gonna have to dig deep there. That freight train double leg by Nyan Marlin was the stuff of dreams, folks. Now he's clubbing, backing him up, taking ground. He's been warned, there's a front headlock. Sansabello, 3-0 lead here on Marlin. Nyan Marlin Sansabello here at 190 pounds. Chardon with a 3-point lead, 30-27, and a 3-0 lead in the duel. Sansabello had a nice high crotch, cut across double, and now he's got a 3-0 lead, and Marlon, the tank might be empty. He said his shoulder hurts. So circling, double leg, and he cuts across. Now he's got a single, and Marlon picks that up. Got tripping, nothing. Sansabello. Marlon's got a cradle. No. No, Marlon looking to spin, go behind, feed him a crossface. Oh my goodness, is he feeding him a crossface? Holy smokes. Oh, he feeds him another crossface. Oh my goodness. Now Marlon's giving all his pressure up. When you choose to do that, you give your pressure up. And it looks like Marlon's gonna need injury time or get warned for stalling. He is feeding him some hellacious crossfaces. 48 seconds left in the period. Sansabello. Chardon is hyped. There's a double leg. 2 takedown. 5-0. Marlon might be out of gas, folks. And he's got a hurt shoulder. Sansabello obviously going to go after that, and he is going after it hard. Putting the heat on him. And he's been warned underneath once, so the second one here in the next 9 seconds could be for a point. There it is, for a point. And Nyan Marlon down 6-0. Sansabello, the engine's just getting warmed up. Maddox Sansabello here at 190 pounds, going gas pedal. He's looking to extend Chardon's lead. There's the injury time now. A rowdy, raucous, insane crowd here, folks. Holy smokes. What a freaking double leg that he hit him with out of the mat, and it only fired Maddox Sansabello up. He drew some inspiration from it, and holy smokes, what a duel. We got 2 matches after this. So here we go.
Your support of today's match while we're at break, and we ask you to just stay respectful of our opponents and their coaches. Cheer on your Hilltoppers, but please, let's maintain respect for not only our opponents, but our officials and their coaches. Thank you for your support.
So Coach Armelli doing the old after respect thing. I like that. I'm into it. And this match is as heated as it's been all day. Nyan Marlon comes out with an absolute freight train double leg. Wakes Maddox Sansabello up. Sansabello fired up. Has all the momentum. 6-0 lead here in the third. Chardon with a 30-27 lead in the duel. In a hotly contested duel here. Chardon middle. And moving now. Nice chop. Moving for Marlon on top. Ooh, nice forearm. Ooh, that's going to maybe be a point. No. Oh, nice roll. Great check foul. Athleticism by both guys. Marlon is feeding him forearms, folks. I don't know. I can't. I mean, I see those in college a lot. I love that he let it go. I love that he let it go. I love it.
The whole match today, all of them have been very physical.
He's done a great job. Besides the fleeing the mat call, but that's it. You get one on that, though. I'll give you that. Done a great job officiating all day. And now Sansabello 7-0. Now he needs another point. He could give his team an additional team point. 6 points for a fall, 5 points for a tech fall. 8 to 14 point win is a major decision. He's up by 7. Regular 7-point to 1-point margin is a regular 3-point decision. There's a shot by Sansabello. And if you're Marlin here, you can't give this up. Sansabello's got him. Marlin's got to square up. And now he squares down. There's a 9-0 lead. Sansabello's going to pick up those 14 points. This could be the duel right here. And Toll tells him to get up and out, and he does. 22 seconds remains here. And now it's an 8-point difference. And there's a nice hard shot by Marlin. 15 seconds, and he's going to lose this major decision to Sansabello. Or is he? If he can get a takedown here, it would negate that. It is not. He cuts it off. No. Sansabello is just a tricky customer. This could get crazy at the end here. And Sansabello knocks him off 9-1, major decision. And what a great, hotly contested match. And he extends their lead by 7 now. So Sansabello wins a hard-fought match against Nyan Marlin. Great match.
215-pound weight class.
So here we go, Chardon with a 7-point lead. The Beavers are going to send out.
For Riverside, Antonio Botigi. For Chardon at 250 pounds, Austin Hardesty.
Austin Hardesty comes out for Chardon, takes a shot. He's taking on Antonio Botigi. Botigi likes to lift weights, folks. He's an absolute horse. State qualifier last year, 215 as a sophomore. Double leg, nasty freight train double leg. Antonio Botigi, folks, holy smokes. I don't want to deal with that beautiful high crotch. She's gonna try and trip him. Hardesty's in trouble. They're counting near falls on the edge. Looking for the fall is Botigi, and he pins him off the mat. In 40 seconds, Antonio Botigi picks up the fall and pulls Riverside within 1 point. 34-33, it comes down to the heavyweight. Botigi with the ball. So it is coming down to the final match. Folks, this is what you want. 34-33, coming into heavyweight. I don't know what more you want.
At 285 pounds for Chardon, Logan Bryant.
Logan Bryant and Josh Porter. It's all on the hog mollies, the big dogs. The 285s are on the mat. Logan Bryant can be the hero for the Hilltoppers, who have a 1-point lead, or Porter can be the hero of the day for the Beavers. So Josh Porter, Logan Bryant, Porter, Beavers, Bryant, Hilltoppers. Winner here, folks, most likely going to be the wrestler of the match. Most outstanding. Bryant tries a single leg. Porter, Bryant. Whoever wins this match wins the duel, regardless. And it was not close last year. This is close now. Great duel, up and down. 33-34. Looking to pull the head down right now for the Hilltoppers. Looking for a single now. Oh, trips him down, and he runs him over. Riverside could be looking for a fall here. They'll win the duel. They're going to win it on the final match if he pins him. Porter looking for a fall here. Great fight by the Chardon Hilltopper, and a 2-2. Logan Bryant, folks. That heart. He runs him back over. Porter looking for the fall. Bryant's in trouble. The Beavers will win the duel if he pins him. Gonna be huge. Porter's got to jump sides. 7-0 Porter. Logan Bryant down 7-0 to Porter. Porter running him over again. Porter looking for a fall for the Beavers, and there it is! Riverside wins the duel on the last match. Riverside wins the duel. They're gonna win it 39-34. Josh Porter, folks, he's gonna be your OW. Holy smokes! And the Beavers win this one.
Chardon 34, Riverside 39.
Wow! Last match. Holy smokes! What a duel! Wow! Hey, great job, man! Great job.
Our thanks to Mr. Doug Snyder for putting this on for the Chardon.
And there it is, your Beavers, 39-34, in a match that had it all. Near brawls, everything, the whole 9 yards. Riverside knocks off Chardon, 39-34 in the last match.